Hello, hello, hello. I don't know who's actually joining. Now I realize this is like right in the middle of the workday. So I totally understand if nobody joins right now, but I'll definitely leave this up as a replay and we'll upload it and make sure the team gets this, okay? But this is I just wanted to take some time to talk about some things. We're going to call this Talk About It Tuesday, specifically for our team, and just to address some things that I'm kind of hearing and running into as we do our one-on-one calls and things like that. And by the way, if you haven't had a one-on-one with me for this month, please, please, please get that scheduled, okay? Hey, I see somebody is joining on. Hey, Sasha. Excuse me. So yeah, and I'm gonna talk low, and I might have to go a little fast because Kayla is sleeping and is sometime soon she'll be waking up. Okay, but yeah. So just kind of wanted to talk about. Talk about. Today we're gonna talk about what to do to overcome this crazy time in paparazzi with this shipping lag. So as you all know, we all know, unfortunately, firsthand that paparazzi is experiencing major shipping delays. Right? We see these messages about the 7 business day turnaround before they leave the warehouse. When we're used to, if you've been in the business a minute, when you're used to like the 48 to 72 hour time before they leave the warehouse. So of course that is. So of course that is extremely frustrating for those of us who are actually depending on inventory, right? So especially, we have some people who've come in, signed up, literally have sold every single piece of their starter kit, and you're just waiting for inventory so that you can actually make money and work your business, right? So yeah, I totally get it. It's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating for me. And when I say, for me, I have a little inventory, but like I literally have, I think 10 boxes on the way that I don't have shipping information for anything. So it's not just you, it is across the board. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about what to do in the meantime. We're waiting, and yeah, it's frustrating, but we can definitely overcome this, and we will overcome this. It will get better. This is an amazing time. Like, despite this crazy shipping lag, it actually speaks to the amazing time that we are a part of right now. Paparazzi, for me, from the day I started, and I profess it and confess it and tell you anybody this to this day, it's an amazing opportunity. The shipping lag, again, it speaks to how amazing this opportunity is because so many people have jumped on this opportunity that paparazzi corporate is literally trying to keep up with the boom. It's an exciting time. They talked about it at EMP. Trent talked about it at EMP. We've had more consultants join like in the last 2 quarters than something crazy over the last 5 years or something like that. But it's amazing. It's the growth is crazy. So with that growth, unfortunately, there are some growing pains. But that happens to every single company, every single successful company, especially these direct sales, multi-level marketing companies. If you know the history of Primerica, if you know the history of Mary Kay, of Avon, or of what are some other ones, Amway, they all have their ups and downs, and a lot of those ups and downs come with like crazy growth. Sometimes it's totally unexpected. Sometimes it is expected, but it's just so fast that, the companies just have to keep up or, have to do things to readjust, reorganize to keep up. And that's exactly what's happening with paparazzi. So know this, it's an exciting time. You are with an amazing company. I want to get that out the way. It's an amazing company. They are doing everything in their power to get these shipping times up and back to normal. I'm saying that because I've called customer service tons and tons of times, just kind of to check, mainly because of you guys. I want to definitely make sure you're getting your inventory, and they're very apologetic. They are working on it, so know that, and at the same time, know that, let me say this to anybody who's thinking it. I know we have a lot of newbies on the team. Know that you made the right decision, okay? This is hands down still the best opportunity, best company to be a part of right now. It's an amazing opportunity. You made the right decision. This is not the wrong time that you decided to join. This is the absolute perfect time for you to join, for you to be a part of something. We're still considered a small company, right? We're still, even though we have over 100, and we're right at like 150, 160,000 members or something like that, consultants. This is still a baby company. And you are literally at like the ground floor, first floor of an amazing company that has amazing potential. And if you stick through this time and work your business and overcome these small frustrations, like, you will be amazed at where you are a year from now, or even 6 months from now, when it's all said and done. It's an amazing opportunity. Keep that in your mind. Don't get discouraged. Don't get frustrated. I mean, I know frustrations will come, but don't you dare think about quitting this business because of a shipping lag, okay? There are things you can do to keep going, to overcome this lag in the process, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Just some things you can do. But whatever you do, I'm going to give you a list of things that I've been doing myself, because I'm literally waiting just like you guys. I've been doing myself. I'm looking at some other people. Some other people have shared with me in the group. But it's things you can do to overcome it. But whatever you do, do not quit. Do not give up. Do not be discouraged. Do not be disheartened, because it's going to get better, first of all. And if you think about it like this, I don't know, I always give my preface or my disclaimer when I talk to you guys, but I'm a Christian, and I believe in Christian principles. I believe in biblical principles. And what I do know is that the enemy comes, he attacks the weak, but he also attacks the strong, in the sense of, like, he knows that your future is bright, right? Yes, definitely, Sasha. That's definitely on my list. Your future is bright, and so that's exactly why you're being. I'm not even saying being attacked, like, as our company or something like that. It's not being attacked as far as like warfare and things like that. In my opinion, I really just believe it's just the exponential growth. But I know, like, just kind of in talking to some of you guys, certain things have happened. You order inventory, bills have come up, jobs are in disarray, things like that, and you're thinking that you've made the wrong decision. Things happen for lessons. We get these lessons, or we can use these as lessons, what to do in hard times and things like that. But just know that you're being tested for a reason. And I'm not the preacher or anything like that, so this is probably coming out all jumbled. But know my heart. Know that I am here with you. Know that I am here as a support, and know that I'm here as an encouragement as well. We're all being tested at some point, or we have been tested at some point. And it's those of us that endure these tests that literally end up at the top, right? So take these in stride, take this lag in stride, and work in the process. With that being said, here's what you can do to overcome the lag, right? So, a few things. Oh, and guess what, you guys? I am broadcasting from my brand new paparazzi room. Can you guys see it? beautiful, my pink and black room that my husband got me for my birthday. Anyway, that's a side note. So here are some things that you can do, okay? One, use this opportunity while you're waiting on your inventory. Use this opportunity for personal development. This is going to sound so cliche, but I am hit with questions all the time from different consultants about like policies and procedures, about compliance, about what to do, or how to recruit and things like that. When it comes to your business, I'm hit with like foundational type of questions. Use this time to brush up on your game when it comes to your business. Learn your business like the back of your hands. When I say your business, I mean paparazzi as a whole. Dive into the policies and procedures. Dive into different recruitment tools. Follow some elites. Join some communities. Ask questions. Bounce ideas off of each other. Read some books. And there's like paparazzi is so new, but there are some incredible books that you can read to literally help you with your paparazzi business. And I have a few. I'll send them off to you guys, but this is the perfect time while you're waiting. Do not twiddle your thumbs waiting on inventory. Like, use this time to strengthen yourself, strengthen your business, and prepare for the inventory to be here, right? So read some books, your policies and procedures, and right now this is a very important time to know your policies and procedures. I see people crossing those compliance lines all the time. And even now, like when we're talking about, we're getting, I guess it's almost like panic mode. Because we're waiting on inventory, so we're trying to be creative and doing different things. Make sure those creative things that you're doing aren't crossing the lines of compliance. And so definitely check out your policies and procedures. Use this time to strengthen your business. That's number one. I've picked up a couple of books. I'm gleaning from some elites. I'm taking in some trainings. This is me personally. I've signed up for free trainings. I'm actually I just paid for one, a webinar that's coming up. That's not paparazzi related, but it's multi-level marketing training related. And I'm doing what it takes to keep my business strengthened. I'm encouraging you to do the same thing, okay? So number one, personal development. Number two, focus on your residual income. Recruit. Like right now, if you don't have inventory, you're waiting for inventory. This is a great time to use the time that you have to reach out to people to invite them to be a part of this crazy, exciting time with paparazzi, right? We just had the recruiting video last week on Tamika's page, and it's here on this page that you can go back and look at. But use this time to build your team. People are waiting for opportunities, and this is, I don't care how long we're waiting for shipment, this is an amazing opportunity, and is there, people are waiting for you to share it with them. So in this time, while you have time, you don't have your inventory to go live or something like that, but you have the opportunity to send a text message, to call somebody, to offer the business to somebody. Grow your business. Work your business. Work it. Inventory is not the end all be all. Yes, it is obviously it's the foundation of our business. We need inventory and products to sell, but at the same time, our hand stretches out to other people. And our business stretch out to other people, and that's how you keep you get some residual income. That's money in your sleep. That's money you're making whether you have inventory or not. You need that. You want that residual income. For me, I need it. So I'm literally promoting this business. I'm sharing the opportunity every single day in my family, my friends, like. I'm not going to get back into the whole recruiting spiel, but I'm definitely sharing the opportunity, and that's something that you can do. Work your business. Work it. Just work your business. Go back to that video, that recruiting video, and build your team. Somebody's at my door. Hold on. I hope it's UPS or somebody. I don't know who this is. I don't know. But anyway. So, somebody just came to my door. I think it's UPS. Where was I? Work your business, recruit, focus on their residual income. So you can definitely do that. Go back to that video, do some things, do your follow-ups and things like that. In the meantime, while you're waiting, absolutely share it. Definitely share it. Hey, Tamika, share it if you can. I don't know how these privacy settings work. Secondly, you have your website. Your replicated paparazzi website is still active and is still able to take customer orders. Send your customers to your website. There's so many ways that you can promote your website on your Facebook page, directly sending your link and things like that. I think Vaughn was somebody that said it in our text group. I'm working my website because I need my cash flow to keep going. I do too. So guess what I'm doing? I'm promoting my website. And there you can post your links on your Facebook page. You can post your links in your VIP page. You can send them to your family and friends. But did you also know that you can have back office parties? You can actually set up parties in your back office where people will be directed to your website directly to different products and things that you could that they can order directly from the website. You don't have to do anything but post about it, and you still have your income coming. If you need some creative ways to do that, we can talk about it offline, but definitely utilize your website. And I don't know how true it is, but some people are saying that customer orders are still going through with the regular time. I don't know if that is confirmed or not, because generally like they're ordering less items or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but prayerfully that is the case, so that, if our customers are ordering from our website, they're not, experiencing these crazy lags like we are. Let's cross our fingers and hope that's the case. I do not know. But in the meantime, direct them to your website. If you don't have inventory to show them personally on a live, which we're going to talk about in a second, you still have inventory. I mean, there are thousands, hundreds of products on our websites that people still love and want to buy. So take the opportunity, even if you have to post links to direct, how we post pictures and things like that, pre-sale things, and which I'll talk about in a second on our VIP page. Like, still do that, but have them like post the link, post a picture directly, and that goes directly to your website, and they can buy those items. And you're still keeping your cash flow going. You still are promoting your business. You're still selling your business. So definitely you have that website, and it's a professional. It's an amazing website, and it has a reach that's way beyond the inventory that you have to offer, that you've ordered and that you're waiting on. So definitely utilize your website. Next, if you have inventory, and Tamika says this all the time, if you have inventory, you have money. If you have any kind of inventory, you have money. Not just the stuff you like, not just the stuff that hasn't sold for a while. If you have any piece of inventory, you have money. Utilize that inventory, old, new, if it's small, if it's something that you don't like, whatever. Old inventory to you is new inventory to somebody else. So make sure you're utilizing that inventory. I know there are some cases, and I do have a couple of cases on the team where somebody has absolutely no inventory at all, where, like their starter kit came and they literally like sold out of their inventory. That's a thing. We'll talk about that in a second. But if you have any inventory, use that opportunity to be creative to sell it. You don't have to have a big, huge inventory. To me, like, this is what I have. I'm waiting for boxes, and to me, this is so small to me. But you know what? I'm already thinking of ways to be creative with this. I have a I'm gonna go back to the 10 for 10. You can do your 10 for 10, 10 pieces in 10 minutes. You can do a piece of the day, the set of the days, like highlight certain items, 5 pieces in 5 minutes. You can be creative to go live, to sell them in person, to put them in your bling bag, to sell them, to offer them to people who haven't seen your products. If you have inventory, hands down, you have money. And that's what it is. So while you're waiting on new inventory to come, like, don't take for granted what you actually have in your hand, okay? All right, Shavonda. Yes, ma'am. Let me check my email. I think I have some notifications too. I'm waiting on pins and needles for some shipping too, for some shipments. But in the meantime, like I said, if you have inventory, you have money. Be creative. Um don't use this opportunity to think about like ways to question paparazzi or to question your business or to question your business decisions. Just be creative, y'all, in just making it work and working your business. So if you have inventory, you have money. If you have inventory, you have a business, you can promote your business. And that's exactly what I intend to continue doing. I mean, I'm working my VIP page. I'm going live tonight. I see Shavonda. Shavonda is literally going live every single day. I don't know if that has something to do with the contest or what. Shavonda is killing this live game, and she's waiting. I know for a fact she's waiting on like 8 or 9 boxes as well. But the inventory that she has, like, she is pushing it. And if it doesn't sell today, she's pushing it again tomorrow. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to be consistent with it. Be persistent with it. And just don't give up with it. So if you have inventory, you have money. Next, work your VIP page. In this time of lag, do not forget about the people who support you. Do not forget about the people who are your most loyal customers. And when I say VIP page, I mean your loyal customers. The back office parties, okay, I'll come back to that. And I'll talk about what I know of the back office parties. But when it comes to your, like, make sure you're not like leaving your loyal customers high and dry. If you don't have inventory to sell right now, make sure you're checking in with them. Make sure you're posting, of course, about things on your website. Make sure you let them know that things are coming, make sure you stay connected with them, because those are your customers that, I mean, they're loyal to you, but you want to make sure you're connected and you don't just have some dead space. And I actually am a culprit of that over the last like week or so. I've literally, I kind of went dead on my VIP page, and I had to think about it. Like, these are the people who support me. I need to let them know, not necessarily, let them know about I don't have to like broadcast that we're having major delays in shipping or things like that, but I definitely to need to keep that connection, and do things. You can leverage the inventory that you have on the way. You have inventory on the way, post about it, post pre-orders, post pre-sales. I wouldn't necessarily, just because of the crazy delays, I don't want to cross the line and say, pre-sale, especially when things are like 2 weeks, 2 weeks delayed. You don't want your customers, paying and then waiting 2 weeks and 2 and 3 weeks for their products and things like that. But definitely pre-orders, teasers, posting your items. Make sure you stay connected to your most loyal customers. I cannot say that enough. My customers are one of the biggest extensions of my business. I mean, because of them, I am. You know what I mean? So you want to give some definite time and energy to them, even during this lag, because they feel it just like you feel it, right? Going back to the back office parties, if anybody can chime in, definitely do that. Tamika may be able to chime in. She's on here, but I know that you're able to go to the events tab, and actually, let me go. I'm on the page now. I might be able to do this quickly. I'm not on the page. I thought I was. Actually, I may have to come back to that. I don't want to hold you guys up, but Shavonda, I'll get exactly what we need to do for the back office parties, and I'll make sure I either record another video or just kind of give you guys some instructions on doing that. But I know that you can actually set up a party, and you can do it for other people or whatever, but it actually gives you links to your website where you're actually sending people to your website. So I'll get that for you, okay? Yeah, I'll make sure I get that, and I just made a note to do that. Hey y'all, for everybody. I know, Tan, and this is what we're talking about, the item, talking about what you can do. in the meantime. So yeah, so make sure you are working your loyal customers, working your VIP page, keeping connected to your loyal customers in the meantime, right? Play some games. I see Shavonna doing it all the time. Shavonna does an amazing job at staying connected with her VIPs. You know, you have games, you have surveys, you have questionnaires. Keep that dialogue and that engagement going, so that they can know that you're still there even though you're waiting on product, okay? And also prepare for your inventory. While we're waiting, don't just sit there twiddling your thumbs. I just said that like 50,000 times in this video, but I guess that's what this whole video is about, like working while you're waiting. But definitely do things, and Sasha just hit on it earlier in here, to prepare for your inventory. Your inventory is going to be here in a week. It's going to be here in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, you need to reach out to your friends and your family and line up some home parties. Line up some opportunities that we're going to be waiting for you as soon as your inventory gets here. All right. I know it's challenging. It's frustrating. I know somebody said they have an event coming up this weekend or something and they don't have their inventory. We're going to talk about some emergency things you can do for that as well. I think Chandrella and a couple other people said that. And we'll talk about that in a second as well. But line up, like prepare for your inventory to be here, because when your inventory is here, if you don't have a plan to work your inventory, it's just going to be sitting here and you still won't be making money. So make sure you're lining up home parties. Right now, I think I have, over the next 3 weeks, I have 4 parties with some friends, and mine are actual lives. I'm going live on other people's pages, but they're on my calendar. So as soon as my inventory is here, it's getting snatched up right away. I'm gonna make money right away because I'm already working and planning for that inventory to be here. Make sure you prepare. Make sure you work. Also, search for vendor opportunities. Sasha, what she say? Sasha, book future events. Sasha and Andrea has absolutely floored me when it comes to planning. They're waiting on inventory just like we are, but they have vendor events literally lined up through the summertime, like literally through the summer, through like September, both of them, because they've already like looked ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, I got you, Tina. They've already looked ahead and start planning with those vendor events. So when that inventory is going to come, it's a 2-week lag. Right now, it's about 2 weeks that you're waiting on inventory. Well, when it gets here, it's going to be snatched up right there because you already have things planned. You have your vendor events, you have home parties, you have your live opportunities. Go live, go live, go live. And that goes back to if you have any kind of inventory, make sure you're doing that. But get a schedule going. Plan out what you're going to do with your inventory. Sorry. I know some people who literally just kind of me looking at the back office, you have, I mean, tons and tons and tons of pieces of jewelry on the way. Do you already have a plan to move it so that you can keep it going? Whatever you do, don't give up. Keep working your business. Keep working your business. What do the newbies do? No inventory, group page is dead. Keep working your business, Tina. That's all this video is about. Do things in the meantime. Your website is a limitless resource for you to keep your business going. And we talked about those the back office parties that I'm going to get some more information for you guys for. You just have to be creative. And I'm not saying it's not a frustrating time. It's frustrating for me. Like I have some things, like I really did. Like I quit my job a couple of months ago, and so I really had to ramp up on inventory and things like that. So right now, my inventory is my lifeline. Like I have to sell to make money because that's, I don't have a second source of income. I don't have my 9 to 5 anymore. I mean, I have my husband, but my inventory is a part of my lifeline for my business. So I'm waiting, and we're doing just as much as you, and I have those frustrations that I have to talk myself out of, and I have to encourage myself and things like that. But in the meantime, you have to keep working your business. So be creative, work your website. If you have any inventory, Tina, I don't know. I know of one situation, exactly one situation where somebody doesn't have any inventory. that can be, you know, a thing, and that can be frustrating because you're waiting on like things to sell. But in the meantime, work your website. And then there's some emergency things that you can do as well, like use or lean on other consultants. Shavonda and I talked about that before, and we do it all the time. We talked about it on our recruiting video, I think, where we literally leverage other consultants in emergency situations. I know people have events coming up this week, and you may not feel like you have enough inventory, or you don't have any inventory. We have groups where you can buy inventory from other consultants. Know this: you're paying $5 for your, if they're in compliance, you're paying $5 for your jewelry. So it'll be a break-even situation. But if you have events or things like that coming up, at least you can honor your commitments. You can stick with your events. You'll have inventory to actually sell and to offer, and you keep your business going. You keep that momentum going, consistency going. So at best you'll break even, you know, if this is an emergency situation, if you're buying from other consultants. And there are tons of opportunities to do that. And I'll post some different in search of groups and things like that that you can do. But that's just like an emergency thing to do, like just to keep your business going in the meantime. And that keeps the momentum going, not just for you, you know, making sure you're not getting deflated with your morale, or, you know, being disheartened or anything like that. It's keeping your business going, but it's also keeping it for your customers. Your customers know you as the jewelry lady or the jewelry man. You're their paparazzi consultant. If you don't have inventory pushing to them, they will look somewhere else, or they won't buy at all. And you want your business to stay consistent. So in those emergency times, that's kind of like my last resort. Like I buy from other consultants all the time, like literally, like because they have products that that I may not have, that I love, that I want to offer to my customers, that I just want for myself. I do that. But if you're looking, when I say emergency situation, you're trying to fulfill like orders or do things for events, it's definitely an option to take a look at. You know, some people, I mean, some consultants just have tons and tons and tons. Like some of the elites are great examples who buy 50 and 60 items of, you know, a certain item or whatever. You might want to look into those opportunities just to fulfill commitments, to make sure you're not canceling your engagements, because even though, I guess in this situation, even though you're not making money, you're not losing money, which is a possibility if you're canceling out on events. These opportunities lead to bigger opportunities, right? So you definitely want to honor them and keep them going, and do what you can to just stay afloat until this inventory comes. It's coming, y'all. Whatever you do, do not stop. That's my biggest encouragement. I understand your frustration. It's frustrating for us all, but it's not a permanent thing. It's so temporary. Paparazzi has been through these lags before, and we rebounded. And when I say rebounded, not like as far as like the company is going down. We rebounded from these shipping times, and it'll be back to normal as we know it. Newbies, you made the right decision. Tina, Chantrella, Tan, I know you have a bunch of inventory. You made the right decision. This is the perfect time, and I want to reiterate that I said at the beginning of the video. This is the perfect time to be a part of paparazzi. Do not go into panic mode just because your inventory is low or because you don't have any inventory. Work your business and prepare for it. You're being tested to rethink this opportunity because it's so great of an opportunity. I'm telling you that right now. We as a believer, I believe that wholeheartedly. Tests come to make me stronger. This is a part of a test. This is a part of the test. And I believe that at the other side of this test, is, I mean, like incredible income, incredible flexibility, incredible freedom, still incredible opportunity, incredible everything. I'm gonna be like, even with this lag, I still profess that I'm gonna be elite by the end of this year. I'm still gonna have an amazing, amazing 2018. I'm still excited. Oh, what is this on my shirt? I'm still excited about this business, and I know that it's gonna work. I am putting everything into that opportunity, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. And I'm not saying everything as far as finances and things like that, but put your energy into this. This is your business. You said yes for a reason. Utilize that yes. Work that yes. Your yes is worth it. So definitely take this opportunity to work it. Work your business, work it, work it, work it, work it. And I don't know, this might not even be profound information. It may be a little discouraging. It may be a little difficult to see your way through it, but you have to work your business. And those opportunities, like those 2 weeks that we're waiting for this inventory right now, it'll seem like, I mean, a couple of days, a couple of hours when you're actually doing things to move your business. Literally, I just got an online order while I'm doing this video to somebody. I just got a notification saying that I just got an online order. Is because right before this video, I was sending out text messages to my friends and family about going to my my website to purchase. I'm challenging myself to sell, items. So stay excited, be excited. Like, this is an amazing time. Hey Precious, hey Precious. I'm wrapping up, y'all. But I definitely wanted to give y'all this encouragement, motivation. Work your business. Like, that's all I'm going to tell you to do. In the meantime, inventory is coming. I know it's the lifeline. It's coming. If you have to do some emergency things, I have a couple of pieces that you can do. Trade some things. If you just don't think your inventory is selling, use use our team members. We can do a trade up or something like that. But whatever you do, don't stop. Don't give up. Don't be encouraged, or don't be discouraged. Be encouraged. Your physical inventory will come. It's on the way. But there are so many other facets of this business. We have our team contest going on right now. March Madness is going on, and inventory is just one way that you can get points. Booking your vendor events, like Tasha said, or like Sasha said, your home parties and things like that. Recruiting, team build. I have several people on this team who do not have new team members, new consultants on their team. Why not? This is an amazing opportunity. You need to stretch your hand out to whoever has a glimmer of interest in this business and see if they're interested, because it's an amazing opportunity for them to join, but it's an amazing opportunity to have people join as your consultant to get you a downline. So I can't stress that enough. Work your business, work different facets of your business. And in the meantime, prepare for your inventory to be here. And let me tell you this, don't stop ordering. If you have the financial means to order something. Keep your PV going. Definitely get your minimum, but we don't know how long this lag is going to go. So in the meantime, while you're waiting on this, this 2 week period right now, you don't want to get a box now and then have to wait another 2 or 3 weeks after you sell that box. Make sure you're ordering consistently if you can. I can't count your money. I can't count your coins or things like that. But if you can keep your ordering up to be consistent so that you won't have multiple lags. Like, you get a box and then you sell it out and you have nothing else for another 2 weeks because you waited to place an order. Don't do that. Don't try your best to keep it consistent, and just be consistent with working your business. And that's the biggest thing. So I just wanted to offer some encouragement. I know I probably beat a dead horse, but if you have any questions, I have people in my inbox right now that I'm answering questions for. Call me. I am working from my paparazzi office from home. Call me. My phone is open. Let's bounce some ideas off of each other. Let's talk about how you could, do specific things. Let's talk about your goals. Work your goals as much as you can. Set some new goals. Be creative. Let's do those things while we're waiting on this product. That's not the end all be all of your business, okay? Hey Tracy. Hey Tracy, that's my cousin. Yeah, you don't have to this doesn't have to be the end all be all, and you don't have to be discouraged, and you're definitely not quitting. Right? Amen. We're being excited. We're working our business, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any extra ideas or want to bounce ideas, put them here in the comments, put them in our text group, share it with other people. I'm going to leave this up as a replay, but definitely let's engage with each other. Let's keep each other lifted. If you have team members, share this and encourage them. Don't join in on the frustration if you can. I know we're frustrated. I'm frustrated, and I try my best not to speak my frustrations as much, but it's more beneficial for us to share our encouragement, share our motivation to each other, keep each other lifted. And if we have emergency situations, if we need to help each other out, let's speak up. If you need something, if you need inventory, yada yada yada, whatever. Let's be a great help to each other and a great encouragement to each other in this time. Okay, we are a team, and we have an amazing opportunity, and we have an amazing team going on right now. I'll give y'all know I have the updates going on in the text message, but I definitely want to give you this encouragement. So work your business, stay encouraged, do not quit, and we're gonna get through this, and it's gonna be amazing. And those that make it through will end up at the top, and I'll see you at the top. Okay, talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Allison, Precious, I will call you as soon as this video is over if you're available. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.